I'm speaking to Katie Jane Goldin, daughter of Paul Goldin, with regards to a technique that her father set up called Colorgenics. Colorgenics and what that can tell us about ourselves. Katie Jane, could you tell us a little bit more about the background of Colorgenics?
Sure. Colorgenics was created by my father, Paul Goldin, like you said, who was a world-renowned psychologist, behaviour psychologist, hypnotherapist and a professor. And what he did was he set up the Paul Goldin Clinic, which is what I'm working in today, and 30 years of research. When he started the clinic, every time somebody would come into him with a specific problem, let's take stress for example, he would ask them to fill in a colour chart. What he did was psychological experiments through colour with all of his clients over the years, and that's where Colorgenics came from. But he would get the client, say suffering from stress, to come in, fill in their colour chart, and they would fill it out in a specific order. Then the next person would come in. If they were suffering from stress too, he would get them to fill out their colour chart. And what he found was that every client that suffered from the same problem would fill out their colours in the same order. So if somebody came in with a relationship problem, they would fill out their colours in a different order, but then another person with a relationship problem would fill out their colours in the same order as the other person with the relationship problem. So from that he realised that he could forecast what people's actions would be like in certain situations for the future, and what their inner selves were really like, all through colour. And that's how Colorgenics was started.
How does it work? How could you come about doing this sort of test?
It's a free, fun personality test online. And what you do, it's very simple. All you do is pick your colours when they come up on the screen in order of preference that you're most drawn to at the particular time that you're doing the test. So it's not your favourite colour in general. It's not like you always like to wear green, so you pick green first. It's whatever you're drawn to at that particular time. Green might be your favourite colour in the whole world, but you want to pick it last. So it's what you're being drawn to, what your subconscious mind is being drawn to. And what it does is it tells you all about how your inner mind is, how your subconscious mind is feeling, and also how other people see you. So that's the really cool thing about Colorgenics. And it's so accurate. We have emails coming in every day from all over the world with people asking, do we have hidden cameras in their houses, because they can't believe the accuracy of Colorgenics.
And how many colours do you test?
There's
how
8 colours.
Okay.
There's 8 colours, and you choose them as you're drawn to them. See, the good thing about Colorgenics is, apart from the fun side of it, and that it's free, it also gives you essential knowledge about yourself, about who you really are, who your subconscious self is. And some people might not even be aware of that. And when you can learn that stuff about yourself and really see yourself for who you really are, then it can arm you with helping you to be able to deal with certain situations in your life, to make decisions, to cope better, or to avoid problems in your life. So it can be really good to know more about your inner self, and that's really another good reason why Colorgenics is so good, so beneficial for people.
So it gives you advice. From the readout, it would give you advice.
Well, it would tell you about yourself. So when you learn about yourself and you're aware of who you are, who you really are, and how other people see you, then you could make changes if you need to make your life more beneficial or more positive, or move in a better direction. It's nice to feel like something understands you or gets you, or there's confirmation about what's going on in your head. So that's another side that's good for people, beneficial for people when it comes to Colorgenics.
And where did the name come from?
Well, colour obviously means colour, and genics came from the word genetics, because Colorgenics is all about people and colour and how colour affects people and their everyday lives. So it's really important to know what you're like and how other people see you, and to be aware of what your inner self is like, so that you can make changes, or can move in the right direction in your life. And feeling confirmation as well of how other people see you. I mean, or if you're feeling stressed out, sad, depressed, looking for love, in love, people like to be more aware of this and have this confirmed to them. It's something that's just inbuilt. And then the other part of Colorgenics is that we do Colorgenics future predictions,
Oh, tell us
which
more.
is the follow-on to Colorgenics, where you can, the Colorgenics test is free, but this is something that you would purchase. So it's your 3-month future prediction to tell you how the next 3 months of your life is going to look like. So it could tell you, people would use it as a guide to how they should be living, or they will be living the next 3 months of their life. And then they can make change, once they see what that is, they can make changes to their life, they can make better decisions, they can see problems if they're going to arise, they can increase their wealth, more happiness. So there's loads of stuff that knowing what the next 3 months of your life is going to look like can really help a person. Because if your free Colorgenics readout is accurate, then you'll know it's accurate to you. You're the one that picked the colours.
And the most important thing is, how can you get to the website where you can do this test?
The web address is www.goldinuniverse.com, and that's GOLDIN universe.com. Or if you just click in Colorgenics to Google, it'll come up as well.